Grand Rising family. Grand Rising. What a nice day it's going to be. I know it is. And that's how we're supposed to wake up, in my opinion. We're supposed to be happy. We're not supposed to be waking up to doom and gloom. And be aware of that. And that's what this video is going to be about. Nobody offering solutions. All right. That's why I'm offering solutions to what they say is problems right now. And I'm glad I'm able to do that. And what I'm getting at is, first of all, I never say, and I always forget, like and subscribe to my channel, please. If people seeing this, share it, like it, and subscribe if you like it. I really would appreciate that. We're trying to get the word out. We're trying to be the opposite of doom and gloom. So this is why today, August 6th and 7th, August 6th and 7th, I'm offering solutions. I'm gonna give at 50% off. 50% off on the website. Somebody asked me what it is. healthdaddywow.net. And it is in the comment section of the last video I put on there. So let's help me out. Make sure we read everything, okay? Make sure we read everything. All right. Sorry, I'm getting texts and everything on here. So today, the 6th and the 7th of August, Saturday and Sunday, I'm offering 50% off on the website of Health Daddy Wow products. Okay, make sure you take advantage. If you have fear or a little bit afraid of what they're talking about in mainstream, then there's a solution. You have to do something about it. Okay? So that's why I'm giving you this off just in time for, when the weather breaks, stock up your herbal cabinet. All right? Now I'm going to say this. Be aware of people who come on these airways and always have scare tactics or putting out spewing doom and gloom, but never give you a solution. Be aware of those people, because I think that's what they put out there for. I think it's actually people, bots, or whatever they are, that it's just intended to do that. Because what did I tell you? Fear harms the kidneys. Remember, somebody scare you see a scary movie, ooh, oh, I'm scared, I almost peed on myself. Fear weakens the kidneys, weakens the immune system. Stress weakens the immune system. So what does this do? It makes you vulnerable to different types of viruses. Okay? We talked about pH on one of my videos, so we don't want the pH dropping in the toilet because of all this spirit. So I can't tell you what to do, but what I do, when you come on one of these airways and you swipe and you see somebody on there, well, you can get this if you touch this, if you touch a doorknob, if you touch a window, if you touch a table, if you touch this, but never offer any solutions. You know what I do? I delete that. You know what? I delete that. I delete that because, see, I'm not going to live my life in fear. I'm not going to do it. I am a long way from where I grew up what I've seen in my life, always doom and gloom, always broke, complaining, and people, and I'm not trying to make this a negative video, but I'm just saying, see, this is for myself, and this is for people who want to listen. I cut people, I just do. I cut people out of my life who's doom and gloom all the time. It's okay if you're a friend and we talk, and you ask me, well, what do you think? And I mean, you can look at my life, I'm way better than I was. I'm just saying, I'm not the model that some people want to be, filthy rich and all that, but I'm happy. I don't need all that to be happy, and I'm trying to explain to a lot of people that we don't need all that to be happy. I like I said, I don't have a flat screen TV in my house. I never purchased one. I just use that as an example. I never had a new car, but that's just me. I don't knock those who do. I'm gonna quit doing that on my videos because that's taking up too much time, and I shouldn't have to explain myself that I'm not the opposite of a new car and all that. Would I like to have a new car? If somebody gave me a new car, would I take it? Absolutely. Would I hate paying taxes on that thing every year? Absolutely. See, and some people say, well, you cheap. You just cheap. I'm cheap on some things. I don't want to pay an entity or the man all that money in taxes. But I spend for a truckload of stuff that's going to love on my body. It's going to boost my immune system. There's no limit to that. I spend every week. I just happen to own a company that I purchased that, so I have it available. When I first found out health and the real health, I know I spent $100 a week with them. Just trying to get my body together. I could not wait for that package to come in. It was like Christmas, baby. It was love. So I do not spare a damn, and that's why I have money for them kind of things. I don't have cable TV. I ain't had it in 35 years. I'm not paying for it. And I'm not paying for doom and gloom. You hear me say that a lot. I'm not paying for somebody to just stress me the hell out every single day. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? So, if it's people out there that's not offering solutions, I'm not listening to you no more. I'm not. It's 2022. I'm 59 years old. I am not going to do it. Look at me. Do I look stressed? I might be a little tired because I work my tail off, but I am not stressed, and I refuse to have stressful people in my life, and I'm going to keep it moving. So what I do when them people come across the airways, don't touch nothing, have gloves, walk around in a bubble, it's the end of days, oh my God. I'm not trying to make fun of you, but get out of here with that with me. I ain't deleting you if I see you with that. I ain't lying. If I see you comment that and all that, I don't need your energy. I'm not. This is a friendly reminder to the people who are there. If you're scared still today, even after what we went through for the last couple of years, you still here. Your immune system has brought you here, and you still disrespecting it. You might not know you're disrespecting it, but you are. That's the reason why you're here. Your immune system, not because of anything else. It's your immune system. When they make something and they put it in the air that gets past your immune system, we all are screwed. It's over for all of us. So ain't no use in fighting. And then who's to say the next life is worse than this? Who's to say where you going is worse than this? You understand what I'm saying? So no, I don't fear it. And I'm not going to live like that. So stop it. And I would suggest to you, if they're not offering solutions, get rid of them. And that's what I'm doing, man. Whether it's financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that. You know? And it's a trip how ever, like, man. Ever like, and I'm going to say it. Ever like had somebody you know come into some money. And, you know, y'all talk about it or whatever. And they know you are all right with your money. You're sitting in a good place. But they never ask you for any financial advice. None. You know, they got that. You let them have that. You don't mention it. You know, all you do is congratulate them on their money and this and that. But they never ask you for financial advice. And then, all of a sudden, you know, I guess, you know, you've had conversation about it a little bit. You know, you kind of talk about what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And you should look at the person and see. I don't believe in taking advice from anybody that is not with their finances. You know, like, I mean, I don't drive new stuff and have new stuff, but I keep my finances all right. I can pay my bills on time. I'm not nowhere near as rich as people want to be, but I can pay my bills on time. I don't have a lot of bills either. That's the key too. I don't live extravagant. It's good for me. And I'm not trying to be an old fuddy-duddy. I'm just saying, when you get to be my age, you're going to thank me, or you're going to look back just as I do. You're going to think about, dang, all that money I messed up. If I only had that back. If I only had that back, what I'd do with it. Yeah, I think about that too. But at 59, I'm lucky that, you know, I kind of so-called woke up in time, able to get my finances together. And it wasn't that, you know, I came into a bunch of money. It's just that I, you know, try to do the right things with my money. I don't overspend. And when I got that new job that I've had for 20 years, the thing was, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I never made over $13 an hour in my lifetime until I got that job. And when I got that job, I was almost 37, 38 years old. So when I got that job, I had made no more than $13 an hour. So when I got that job, I was mature enough in the mind at the time. You know, I was so-called waking up. And even when we got in and went to top pay, which top pay at the time was like $18 20 years ago. And I was just, I was so ecstatic. I was just so happy. I couldn't believe, you know, I was making like $18 an hour. It was so much love, you know. And guess what? I still live like I made $13 an hour. Even though I had those around me, you can afford a better car. I bought this station wagon, and that was my baby. And I took it to one of these oil places, and you know, they have them young people in there or whatever happened, and they end up like not doing the oil right, which is my fault. I should have checked. But it ended up like messing the engine up in my baby. You know, it was an 85 Chevy Caprice station wagon. I loved that vehicle. I had it for about 10 years. And people, when I first got it, you can afford better. You can do better than that. And I used to tell them, let me tell you something. It's paid for. The taxes on it every year is like $20 maybe. I'm happy with that. I don't want to cringe or whatever you call it, going up to that tax place and paying $300, $400, $500 for a daggone car tax. No. I don't want a $300 or $400 car note. No. I wouldn't be able to live with myself with that. You know. Well, that is for broke people to say and all that. Okay, okay, you know. But I'm gonna end this live now. But look, take advantage of this. 50% off. Make sure you tell the folks. This is for YouTube audience this time. 50% off. 6th and 7th. Code word WOW50. Put in promo code WOW50 and get your 50% off on these wonderful products. All right, I think that's it. And solutions, not doom and gloom. All right.